So much. 4 former Marcy correction guards are headed back to prison, but this time they'll be behind bars. 2 will face more than 20 years in prison for the beating death of inmate Robert Brooks. At sentencing this morning, Nicholas Anzalone, Anthony Farina, Michael Mayshaw, and David Walters all faced the exact number of years they agreed to after pleading guilty earlier this year. Anzalone and Farina were facing murder charges and will get 22 years in prison after admitting to manslaughter. Mayshaw and Walters get less than 10 years, and for the first time, the judge had strong words about the tragedy. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan was in court.
Oneida County Court Judge Robert Bauer has presided over this case all year, from the arraignments to the hearings to the trial and now sentencing. And throughout it all, he hasn't shared any emotion or any feeling about exactly what happened, about that brutal video that everyone has seen until today.
I did review the character letters that were submitted. They speak very well of you, Mr. Manshaw. I appreciate your service to our country. The words of the prosecution are well put here in the sense that some of us got to spend a lot of time watching and rewatching that video in the recent trial of this matter. There's individuals responsible for what they did. I couldn't help but notice as you stood there, while this unfolded. The seal of the state of New York on one shoulder, the American flag on the other shoulder. You were there for us. You were the purpose, the person who had the authority, whose job it was. The reason you were there was to make sure something like this didn't happen. You were in the best position to say stop, and you didn't.
As part of sentencing, defendants are allowed to submit letters defending their character from loved ones. Many requested that the sentences be lessened, but the judge said out loud that these were agreed to in writing by both sides, and that's exactly what he went forward with today. In Utica, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Thank you, Andrew. More